What's going on? Welcome into the Yella podcast. I am your host, David West. I have a very special guest with me this Saturday evening, afternoon. A profound respect for this guy, man. Someone who I look up to, man. Someone who definitely inspires me. He's not always on time, man, but it's all love.
Black people, man.
It's all
Black
love,
people.
man. That's the excuse. It's all love, bro. I got again mad respect for this dude across me, man. I really feel like good recognize good people, and good attracts good, and I firmly stand by that. And so without further ado, Larry Blackmon in the building, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man,
it's good
I can't
to see
complain,
you, bro. I'm happy
man.
to have you,
for
man.
sure, man. It's been a long time, man, since I
Couple
seen
months,
you, man. But yeah, man, I'm blessed, man. I can't complain, man. With all that's going on in the world, man. I'm still moving, still going.
Sure.
Blessed.
Doing great things out here, man. Last time I seen you in December for your thing, and last time I seen you, and now we rocking on my podcast, man. So it's good to have you. I told you, you were one of the first people I called, man. I want you on this podcast. One of the very first people, man. I meant that shit, bro.
I couldn't say no, man.
100%. 100%, man. If you don't know Larry Blackmon, man, again, man, aside from all the admiration I have for him, I think what's interesting about our relationship, bro, is we've always had that mutual respect for one another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in passing, but we never really sat down and had like a full conversation, man. It's just crazy. I think it might be due to, obviously, we went to the same high school, and I was a grade higher than you, man. So maybe that's what the disconnect was. But man, even in passing, bro, it was always a love and respect, man. Whenever we came across one another, and a mutual respect thing, man. But like I said, if you don't know Larry Blackmon, man, the things he does now, he's very involved in the community. A lot of philanthropy, a lot of work he does, man. I referenced the event last time I seen him in December. An event he put together. I think we got some pictures. He didn't give me permission to use these pictures, bro, but don't come after me.
It's crazy, bro.
So on December 21st, 2019, Larry was in. He put together a collaborative event, right? And it featured a toy drive, a car show, and a basketball tournament, all in one setting. And for the people listening, we running some pictures right now of some of the pictures from the event, and it was really a beautiful thing you were able to do, man. I guess what inspired the event, man? Tell me about it, man. What went into it?
Man, first off, man, thank Lil Tony, thank Lil Izzy, thanking Ancient Savages, man. We co-partners in this event, and we knew, like, growing up, sometimes our people ain't have the financial needs to
100%.
buy toys, and sometimes we just have to be grateful. That was our gift. So I was like, man, we put together a situation, and then bought gifts. People donated. Shout out to people that donated, and just put it together. A car show. Had the car show going. Was crazy. And then we had basketball, but all through it out, like, we just wanted people to see, like, the better things with going through struggles
100%.
and going through things that people go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, we, like, don't see toys under the Christmas tree, and you feel what I'm saying? So we just wanted to give kids an outlet, get kids to smile, have a good time, and just give back to the community. That's the main thing. That's part of Hope for the Youth. Just give back to the kids in the community and give them some hope, and, like, give them a future to be better someday, be something that you can be.
100%, man. And for the people listening, and again, who don't know Larry, we grew up in the greater Houston area, and that's where the event was, Richmond, Rosenberg, Sugarland, that little area. And again, man, I think for me personally, bro, what I found so inspirational about the event, man, was the way, like, this shit's crazy, bro. You put together an event that had 3 different age demographics all come out, man. Like, you had a toy drop for the kids, a car show for, more middle age, and then a basketball tournament, which got everybody, people more our age, come through, man. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things, man. I want to dive more into the planning of that event, bro, because that's something that doesn't happen overnight, right? What about the planning?
Surprisingly, man? Bro, it took us 3 months.
3 months. No, I mean, that's about what I expect, man.
It was 3 months, and we got together. We were like, man, let's do something. I think something was going on in that time, but, like, we're just like, man, let's do something. Like, let's just put something together and heads came together and we just like planned like this crazy event. Like the amount of toys that was donated and bought, like and gave to us was like crazy. Like we gave out to families when we still had a lot left over, and the ones we had left over, we distributed. But I mean, it was just like crazy to where like in that amount of time, that big of an event had happened, and then all the text messages that we had got, like, man, like, thank you, like, you really blessed our family, like, you just don't know.
And the support for it was crazy, man. Like I remember you posting the flyer, man, and it blew up, bro. It was crazy, all over my feed, man. I was like, damn, man, Larry got love out here, man.
It's like support, you know what I'm saying? Like when you know that you come from something and people like support you,
100%.
like it just give you that thrive to just keep going. Like the kids look up to me, they look up to somebody and they be like, man, I just want to be like him, or I want to affect the city and somehow. That's my goal in everything. Like just give kids opportunity and give them like something that they never seen before, and like give them some hope, give them some inspiration to keep going. Like you come from something, but just because you come from this certain community or this certain, you know what I'm saying,
100%.
you can make it. Like Quid, like that's one of my guys, and he come from where we come from. Made it to the league, now he giving back. So like that's somewhat like what I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Like you come from this, but you can make something out of it.
Yeah, man. No, I definitely agree with everything you're saying, man. Again, man, you're definitely someone, bro, who inspires me on a day to day, bro. And I guess where does that sense of, like I said, your energy is contagious, bro. Like the way, I don't think you even understand, bro. How many people were at this event, man?
Man, like
a couple hundreds, man. At least
crazy.
Maybe 200. Like it was ridiculous, bro. The amount of love and I think that's all a testament to the way you conduct yourself, bro. Yeah. And again, bro, the way you move, bro. And I like to say I study people, right? And I think that's why we get along so well, because I watch the way you move, man, and the way you carry yourself, and I think it attracts others, man. And I think that was very apparent by the event you put on for the community, man. And you, Tony, and that whole collective, man, y'all were able to do something, man, and not just for you, but for everybody, man. And I can't even imagine the impact it's had on those families, and I feel like you're just getting started. So
that's probably like my favorite part of the event, like throughout the whole thing, like just getting those text messages and them emails and be like, man, like you just don't know what you did to my family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just that. Like a blessing feeling. Like I know my dad always used to tell me, like, you do good to others, good always gonna come back.
Word.
So like as long as you keep blessing and keep helping others, then you always gonna get that same energy back. So that's my main thing in all of it, man.
For sure, man. Where does that the way you conduct yourself, where does that stem from? Is that a parent thing? Like where did that part of your character really come into fruition? Like where was that developed? Was that something you came with as a kid, or?
I don't know. I guess like all that people go through, you just learn. You know what I'm saying? Like you just pick up. I like to hang around old heads, man. Like I like to hang around and get like.
I don't think they like hanging around me, man, but I like hanging around them.
Like I just sit and watch. Like I just sit and listen. Like man, yeah, that's the way to go, bet. And like I like to sit around old heads. And when you sit around old heads, they give you the knowledge that a lot of people don't know. So, like, I don't know, like, I just, like, my dad's a preacher, so he always preached to me and my sisters and brothers, and my mom, she's just a go hard. Like, anything she do, she go. So, like, and me, I get both of them combined, so you just keep going, and I always put people before I do. My happiness comes from seeing other people happy, so as long as my people good, my homies good, the community good, I'm happy, man.
Word, man. Definitely something that's interesting you say your dad's a preacher, man. I never knew that. And like I said, man, watching how you move, bro, you're definitely a God-fearing individual, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I guess we could talk about that a little bit. Growing up, father a preacher, man, what kind of, what's that like, man? What kind of relationship?
Hard, bro. It's hard.
Talk about it, man. I wonder, man.
It's because, like, you got to live this certain life, like, I don't want to say it like that, but that's what it is. Like, you can't do certain things. Because my dad's, like, well-known, so everybody knows my dad. So it's like, if you do certain things and somebody that you don't know knows your dad, they'll be like, oh, I know your dad, don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, chill out now.
Pressure,
man, it's hard. Like,
I could have believed it, man.
Bro, like, you can't.
I can imagine my parents being
It's hard, but like, and my mom, too, like, she well-known, too, but, like, anywhere you go, like you see somebody that your people know. So it's like you can't do certain stuff. You can't like have that kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? Because it looks bad on them. You want to set a good example because it looks bad on them. But nah, my dad, man, he been preaching for forever.
He's still at it today?
Still at it, man. Got his own church in Booth, Texas, man.
I'm about to come by. I didn't know that.
Go crazy, man.
Go crazy.
Black church go crazy.
Nah, man, that's a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful, man.
I could definitely putting two and two together. I definitely see how that affected you, man. How that made you the man you are today, right? So
for sure, man.
And you're a middle child, right?
I'm the third one.
Third one?
Destiny, Dynasty, me, and then Isaiah.
So you was in the middle a little bit, something like that. So I'm also a middle child, right? But the age disparity is quite significant. Like my older sister's 32, youngest sister 3.
Dang.
Very, very fresh out the womb. fresh out. So obviously it's a little different there, but you think being a middle child, does that have anything to do with it, man? You know, I feel like it's a weird place to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's kind of like obviously you're supposed to follow the direction of your older sisters, right? But at the same time, you gotta watch over a little homie, like your little brother. So
that's the main thing, man. Like, you got sisters, but then I got a little brother, so it's like I gotta look out for him, and then he follow everything I do. He been doing it like since forever. So if I talk back, he learned that from me. You know what I'm saying? When we was little, so like just trying to teach him ways of life, especially like being a black man. Like you gotta move different. You gotta do stuff different ways. You can't act the same way somebody else act. You gotta act accordingly, man. Like just be in a space to where like love yourself, love everything around you, respect everything around you, and you know what I'm saying? Be a man at the end of the day, like 100%. Respect. But yeah, man, he follow everything I do. That's my guy though. That's my guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. It's hard being a middle child, but I take that.
I like you was gonna say middle man, because that's essentially what it's turned into, right?
Yeah.
And I say that because we can go back to the event a little bit. There were you and the people you collaborated with, and then obviously the people on the outside like myself who attended the event, and you were kind of you specifically were kind of in the middle of all that, man. You brought everyone together, and it focuses on this thing on unity, man, and the way again, I mean, I keep referencing, man, the way you conduct yourself and how it's so beautiful to watch, bro, and just being friends with you, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro. And I feel like that unity and that camaraderie that you get from your peers, man, that definitely carried over into school. So coming up, man, your behavior in school, man, how was that, man? Were you always that glue in the middle, trying to bring everybody together, man?
Sure. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, I had a goofy side. I got goofy friends. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm goofy too, but I don't know. It's hard, like. Being that guy in school, like, I played football, I played all sports, and like I was cool with everybody.
We're gonna talk about that,
And like it's like everybody loved me just because of like I was being me, and I respected like everybody. So like my mom always taught me, and my dad always taught me like respect your elders, like you know what I'm saying, right or wrong, respect them. But I don't know, it's kind of hard like being that glue because I gotta watch out for this side, then I gotta watch out for this side. Tell the homies like, nah, bro, that's not how it go, but. Hard-headed, young, you know what I'm saying? We do what we want to do, but...
Same thing, yeah. I guess, were you always that guy, though, man? I feel like, because, man, I don't know, because, man, just watching, bro, like I said, man, just watching you, bro, and obviously we didn't cross paths till high school, right? But were you always that dude, man, people looked up to, man? Because we're going to talk about Lamar in a second, man, but just, I'm trying to get the whole journey covered in this time we have, so... Yeah. Coming up, man, were you that guy people were looking up to? Like,
man, I feel like I was like since like 6th grade and up. Like you know what I'm saying. People always looked up to me just because like how I carried myself, and like people always thought like I had it good. You know what I'm saying. They just looked out on outside, but on the inside, little do they know. You know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I felt like I was that guy just because. I was cool with everybody. Like everybody respected me. Everybody wanted to be in my space, and I love that. Like I love to like embrace everything that come my way. You know what I'm saying? So I just like people feeling love when they come from me. Like no hate, none of that, just love. Like, and I guess that's why people like gravitated to me because like that's all I bring is love, positivity,
good
energy. So,
and you brought up being goofy, man. I think that's where we I've told you this before, man, or if not directly, you've definitely heard it, man. I see a lot of myself in you, man, but we are completely different in a sense of, man, I was that cat that was goofy as hell, bro. I was trying to make everybody laugh. I was trying to appease everybody, man. And man, I sat down and thought about this the other day, like why do I think the reason you and me we coexist so well is, bro, I feel like we were the same people on different trajectories, bro. 100%, because I feel like your popularity was conducive to your success, man.
Yeah,
whereas
I think so too.
my popularity was conducive to troublemaking, being a class clown.
But you being yourself though, you know what I'm saying? Like
100%, man. But I look back, man, getting kicked out of school in 8th grade, bro, and just doing bad shit, bro. It just wasn't conducive to success, man. Whereas the way you moved and the way you treated people, all people, you could tell straight from when I first saw you, man, you were going to be something just by that alone. I had to find my way to, man, how could I be a good person and not get in trouble so much? That's the simplest way to put it. How can I be a man for my family and for my friends and not get kicked out the damn classroom every week? So, yeah, I really want to hit that point, man. I really feel like we're really the same people on different paths, man, for a minute. And again, when I met you in high school, bro, like I said, bro, still that guy, you know what I'm saying? Very, very charismatic, man. Everybody rocked with Larry, man. Everybody, it was always a respect there, man. And I always, just looking from the outside in, man, just seeing that, it was like, damn, man, I could definitely aspire to be someone like that, man. I need to talk to people like that, right?
Sure,
so,
man, anytime.
Let's talk about some football, man, because obviously, man, that's a big part of who you are and where you came in life, man. So when did you figure out you had a love for football specifically?
Man, I've been playing football since 4 or 5 years old for Lamar Hornets, man. And, like, everybody that I grew up with, like, still the homies to this day, we played on the same team.
Really?
Yeah, so, like, same coach, same team, everything.
Yeah.
So, like, I've been playing football since yay high. So, like, ever since then, we just been playing concrete football.
Not to cut you off. You grew up here. You grew up in the greater.
Yeah,
okay.
So, like, we playing concrete football, killer man, all types of football games. So, it was like you just born into sports because that's what you surrounded by.
True.
So, I just, man, like, ever since then, football just grew on me. Kept playing football. I fell in love with football the first time I touched it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, ever since I touched football, I just knew, like, oh yeah, you're gonna be him, or you're gonna be the next one. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like ever since then we took off and just rolled with it, found success with it, and just felt like it was an outlet to help my family and help other people around me. You know what I'm saying? So,
and bigger than that, man, just getting out. Cause I was actually talking to one of my partners last night, man, you know, preparing for this conversation with you, and he played football at Clements the same time we was playing in high school, man. And I was asking him, man, because I think about this all the time, like, why is football so prominent in Texas, right? Like, I feel like that high school football, man, it's college, everything, but that high school football, bro.
The best athletes, man.
That shit is crazy, man.
Best athletes,
That shit is crazy to me.
You gotta see the stadiums and all that, bro.
$59 million stadiums, bro. What the hell?
Colleges don't have that.
Bro, that shit was a trip, bro. And I said that to say, so I'm bouncing ideas with him, like, bro, you saw this too, man. Like, why, this is me talking to him, what about high school football, why is that so big in the state of Texas, right? And he's telling me something like that, man. Everyone's is competitive, bro.
You born
ridiculous.
Into that. Yeah, you born into that, man. Like, you just born into it.
Like, we producing some of the best talent, man. Texas specifically producing some of the best damn talent, man.
See the numbers, man.
And so we talking about it, and he broke it down. And one simple thing, bro, it's the only way out for these dudes, bro.
Like, same thing with Louisiana.
No, that's also it. It's not even, I correlate popularity of football in Texas, but, bro, it's a Southern thing, bro. Louisiana, LSU,
it's
Carr.
Hunger, though. I feel like it's hunger because, like, where we from, it's like, I got to make it out. If I don't make it out, I'm going back.
That's just a system, bro. That's just being a black man in America, bro. This is our only option to make it out, bro.
To make it out. Either hooping, rapping, football.
Yeah.
it's like those three outlets, and I feel like that's my go-to. Like those are good goals, but let's get some lawyers, let's get some judges, let's get some, you know what I'm saying, some bigger outlets to where you don't have to shoot a hoop or you don't have to like throw a ball or be like make $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be wealthy, you can be happy of being a lawyer, being who you want to be. Like a lot of people want to be cops, a lot of people want to be teachers. You can do that. You don't have to be like a ball player. You don't have to do that. So
I 100% agree with you, and I think what's interesting you say that is for 90% of the population, that's the reality we live in. Football, basketball, man, it's just look like you said. Look at the numbers, bro. Not too many people gonna make it. But I say that to say, man, you on the other hand, man, you were definitely on your way to doing great things in the sport, man. And I preface this conversation by, I appreciate you giving me the respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me bring this up, man. And so I guess I'll let you set the stage, but I'll introduce it. So we played on the same varsity team, 2015, 2016. And again, man, do I even gotta say at this point, bro? You the face of the damn franchise, bro. Like, let's just call it is, bro. You the face of the damn franchise, man. God damn it. If there ain't no Larry, bro, that Lamar Mustangs teams, it ain't nothing, bro. It really isn't. So I wanted to go to George Ranch though for full disclosure. I definitely want to be a
who didn't want to go there?
You know what I'm saying? But so we start the season 2-0, and then that third game, man, something significant happened. You were involved in a significant thing, man. I'll let you tell the story about it, man, because I feel like it's powerful.
Wow. So I think it was fourth game though.
Fourth game.
After halftime, third quarter. So we playing, boom, boom, boom. We get on defense, and I think it was like third down. We had to get a stop, get fourth down. Right. So they ran like an option play to the right side of the field, our sideline. And when they ran it, I missed the first tackle. And when I missed it, I got back up to make the second tackle. And me and my teammate, we collided like head first, boom. And his helmet hit the bottom of my chin. And when it hit the bottom of my chin, my neck went back. So when my neck went back, like everything was limp. Everything became like limp. And like at that moment, I was like, bro, like I can't move. And like DK like day one, he was like, bro, get up. Like, get up. I was like, dog, I can't. And mind you, like, the dude foot was in my face mask. Like, it was inside of my face mask. He pushed my head, like, get off my foot. I guess he sprained his ankle, they said. But he was, like, pushing me. I was like, bro, like, I can't move. Like, I can't move. And DK was like, bro, stop playing. Like, get up. I was like, dog, I can't move. I said it so many times. And like, over time, like, I'm just laying there, and the ambulance came, and, like, coaches came. My mom running down from the bleachers. And I'm like, man, I can't move. And, like, all of a sudden, like, my eye just started getting blurry. Like, honest to God, I thought I was finna, like, pass out or die. Like, a lot of people don't know that, like, because I don't express that. But, like.
No, let me, not to cut you off, bro, but hey, man, this is a delicate situation, bro. And obviously, you respect me enough to even bring this up, bro. So, it's mutual, bro.
For sure.
Go ahead. You can.
Yeah, like, I was just, like, blanking out or something like that. And, like, I'm just telling, like, everybody, like, I love you, like, Coach, I love you, Ma, I love you, like. Everybody, I was just in that moment, like, just telling everybody I love you because I don't know what was going to happen. So then I'm just there. I'm, like, praying. I'm like, God, like, please don't let this be my last day. Like, please let me get up. Please let me walk away. Please. I'm just pleading, like, forgive me. Like, I know I did some crazy stuff, but forgive me. Like, in my mind, I'm just trying to say a lot of things at once. So the doctor was poking me, saying, do you feel this? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Like,
nah, I don't feel
you're
like laid out on the field,
I was
man.
laying down, face.
Yeah.
I think, they cut my jersey open and they laid me on my back.
I know it had to feel like a minute, bro, because just being on the sideline watching, bro, I don't even know how long you were down there, bro, but it must have felt like 30 minutes, bro. And I don't know if I guess I'll give you my perspective from the outside, bro. The whole stadium was silent, bro. Like, this shit was real, dude. Like, so I couldn't even imagine what's going through your head, because going through my head, it's like, bro, not only is a teammate, man, and I don't even know bro like that, you know. Like I said, bro, we always talking passing, sure. Bro. I don't even know dude like that, but bro, that's a good dude, man. At the end of the day, bro, behind that jersey, bro, this is a good dude, man. And whatever's going on with him, bro, not only will it affect him forever, but man, like what's gonna happen next, bro? You know?
And then, like, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, we went the procedure and I was praying and I got into the ambulance and the lady was talking to me. And she was like, do you feel this? And all of a sudden, bro, like, I started getting tingle in my foot again. And she was like, you feel that? I was like, yeah, I feel that.
This is on the way to the hospital.
On the way to the hospital, in the ambulance, bro. And I'm like, she was like, do you feel that? I was like, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. And she kept on asking me, I feel that. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I kept on getting feeling from, like, my legs. So she rolled me into the hospital, took a CAT scan, and, like, all of a sudden, bro, like, I just started getting feeling back in my whole body. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. Like, this can't be real, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they got me a CAT scan. They said,
what was the injury? Do you know?
I was born with, it's called spinal stenosis.
Okay.
So, like, my spinal canal was so close to my spinal cord, and, like, it bumped it, and it, like, ruined my nerves. Like, my nerves was bad. So, got to the CAT scan. I got my feeling back. I was walking again, and, like, I'm like, bro, like, this can't be real. I was just paralyzed, bro, from shoulders down. Just paralyzed. Now I'm walking. So, walk in, they released me and stuff like that. But when they released me, like, everybody, like, it was crazy because everybody was in the lobby, the hospital lobby. And I'm like, what?
You talking about the night, that night?
That same night. Same night, bro. I'm walking. I walked out on my own, on my own 2 feet. I walked out of the room, and I was going to the lobby. Everybody in their mama.
I was there.
Bro, I was like, this can't be real. And, like, I'm just sitting there crying, like, you know what I'm saying? But to skip forward, like, I went to the doctor, like, 2 weeks after that. They got my MRI and stuff like that. I was like, man, yeah, you can't play football no more. What? Like, stop playing. Like, bro, like, stop playing. Like, nah, I'm serious, bro. You can't play football no more. Your first love that you grew up playing football for when you 4 years old, till you can't play football no more for the rest of your life.
Man, that shit.
And it's crazy because me and my dad always bumped heads. Like, after that day, me and my dad's always bumped heads. Like, Dad, I'm finna play football. Like, I'm playing. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm playing. He was like, but stop it. Yeah. Like, you thinking off of emotion. No, you're not. You can be in a wheelchair next time you take a hit for the rest of your life. Man. And, like, it's just, like, it always bothered me because that was my way of making it out. You know what I'm saying? That was my way of putting my mom in a better situation, put my dad in a better situation, make not like no more struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom always like, when you make it, don't forget about me. When you make it, buy me a Range Rover, like stuff like that. And I just felt like when them days was over with, them football days was over with, I was like, man, I can't even like buy my mom that Range Rover she always wanted. I can't buy my mom a big house she always wanted. I can't buy my dad the things he wanted. Put my family in a better situation, move everybody out. You know what I'm saying? The goals that everybody want when they make it, but I just felt like I lost. Like, I took the major L in life.
Nah, man. Hold on.
I'm telling you, bro, that's how I felt. Like, I was in so much depression. Like, because I've been playing it since 4 years old. And when somebody tell you can't play the things you love your rest of your life, I'm like, what do I do? Like,
100%. But let me cut you off right there, bro, because you didn't take an L. I mean, I know just hearing you talk about it, bro, and I can't stress this enough, bro. The fact that you even talking about this right now, man, it goes deeper than anything else, bro. It goes deeper than this podcast, bro. Like, because you didn't have to just talk about this whole situation, man, but you didn't take an L, bro, because you still out here doing. I can't emphasize this enough, and we're running low on time, but you're still someone who I look up to, bro, who a whole community looks up to, bro. And I joke about being the face of Lamar, but man, I mean, I really think if you're not already a face in the community, bro, you're on that way, bro. Yeah, like, sure. and I study people, bro, and I really do, man. Again, this is why you and me get along so well, bro, because I watch people, I watch how people move, man, and I know when people are doing big things or they're bound to do big things, man. And like I said, if anything,
just wait,
bro,
man, we got something crazy.
We're about to talk about that nonprofit, but if there's anything to take away from this, and just from a brother perspective, bro, I mean, I know it's made you stronger. Yeah, I know you're doing great things. Like I said, you took in a role in this philanthropy, and you're doing great things in the community, man. So with a couple minutes left, I guess we'll talk about what's next, bro. What's up with the nonprofit? What's up, man? And when can I get more shirts, bro? Because them shirts fire, bro.
I'm working on something right now. Like, bro, I'm trying to do, like, everything myself. Like, I got my shorty with me. Like, she helped me, like, with everything. Like, backbone. Like,
word.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Word.
Man, but, like, I got something crazy. I'm doing, like, trying to do the Photoshop stuff. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Trial and error. But I got some fire stuff coming.
I know, man.
Don't worry, bro.
I know.
Same energy I had at the basketball court. I got.
Man. Let me just I've been talking about this dude the whole time, but man, bro gave me a shirt at the event, bro. He didn't have to do that, man. He he said, David, bro, I got something for you at the end, bro. I'm like, let me know when you about to leave, bro. I'm like, what this nigga got for me, man? What the, like,
bro, I didn't even wear it. I was like, bro, I gotta wait for the right person to get it.
Yeah.
David came out. Oh my God, he seen me. I was like, bro, I got something for you, bro. I got something for that shirt. Gave it to him.
And bro, I don't forget things, bro. That meant the world to me, man. And I'm relieving, like, damn, bro. I was happy I came. I drove down from Austin. Y'all know I go to school at UT Austin, but drove down from Austin to be there, bro, on that weekend, bro. Just out of love and support for you, man. And like I said, you ain't have to give me nothing, bro, but you gave me that shirt, bro. And it was like, damn, bro, this is why you keep cats like Larry around you, bro. And this is why he's so impactful, and this is why he's gonna do great things, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
Bro, I just want to say we got this crazy thing coming very soon.
Hey, you know I'm supporting.
Man, it's
whatever it
I'm gonna
is.
say what it is, because I told a lot of people already.
For sure, man.
Me and the team, we just create a nonprofit, and we are trying to reconstruct the basketball court that we played at our whole life. Yeah,
that's big, man.
Trying to recreate it, new goals, new flooring, new everything.
That's
basketball.
big, bro.
I got inspired by Nip, man. I seen Nip do it, and I was like,
100%.
Nip, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. And like everybody where we come from, everybody play basketball. And the court slippery, still hooping.
Of course.
So
man.
like that's what I want to do. You seen the movie Above the Rim?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Like every year, annual thing, basketball tournament.
For sure, man. And again, bro, whenever you launch it, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Like I said, man, this dude had a whole community. This dude had so many people at that event, man. I seen so many cats I don't even rock with no more, bro. I seen them, bro. I had to dap them up because it was my man
sure,
Larry,
man.
bro. But yeah, man, we by the time, bro. You already know how we rock, bro. It's all love, man. I can't thank you enough for being. I can't thank you enough for sharing your story. I told you, man, when I started this thing, you were the first person I called when I thought about having a podcast. I said, bro, I'm gonna get you on this podcast. One of the first people, bro.
Man. Couldn't say no.
So yeah, we're gonna end it right there, man. Larry Blackmon, bro.
For sure, love.
We're gonna keep rocking, bro.
God bless.
Love.